Hello, my name is Maxa with the Gentle Homes Group and a realtor at Keller Williams Realty Coral Springs. And welcome to January's market update. And what I'd also like to do this month is to do a home equity analysis for homes in the neighborhood. And as always, this area applies to, let's go to the screen here. This area applies to Margate Gardens, most of Margate Gardens, and we begin at the C14 Canal. We're working up, we cross Atlantic Boulevard up 66. We go up to Margate Boulevard and up to Northwest 18th Street. So just south of Royal Palm. This is the area that I focus on that I send my monthly market update to, the postcards. But what applies here really could apply to all of Margate. So let us look at the equity analysis. So this equity analysis is looking at the past 5 years. It's really just looking at closed sales data from 2017 to 2021, and we just kind of take all that information and summarize it. So for the past 5 years, we're selling on average about 102 homes, and so it's 513 homes was sold altogether. And then we're looking at median and we're looking at average sales price. And median and average are pretty much similar, which says that there's not big variances in price in the neighborhood. We're not seeing a neighborhood that has 1.5, 2.5 million compared to 100,000 homes. So for that reason, the median and the average for the neighborhood are pretty much mirror each other. So I know this chart may appear overwhelming, but I'm going to explain it pretty well so you understand what's going on. So again, we're looking at sales, median sales and average sales for 2017, 2018, 2019, all the way through last year, 2021. And then we're just looking at the year over year percentage growth, and it will be similar numbers. From 2017 to 2018 to 2017, we're seeing a 13.6 median, 13.4 average, zero point 0.8, 1.4, 15.7, 13.2, 9.2, 12%. And the dollar value is looking at it from a median standpoint is 30,000, 2,000, 40,000, 27,000, and then for the average, we're seeing 28,000, 3,500, 32,000, and 33. Overall, for a median growth in equity would be 100,000. An average is pretty much very close to it at 98,000. And if you round up, we could call that 100,000. Personally, in the neighborhood, I bought my home in 2019, so I've been in my home for a little bit over 2 years. So I just wanted to see how that applied to me, someone that just bought in the past 2 years. And you can see from 2019 to 2021, there was a 26 percent increase, which put it at about 70,000 growth of equity in my home. And overall, for the 5 years, average is about, scroll here, 45.8%, or we could say 46%, and median is 44. The numbers are very much close to each other. So overall, what I'm not looking at is I'm not looking at the fact that in the same time that people are paying off their mortgage in the past 5 years, if you'd be paying off your mortgage, so you would be building some extra equity by paying off your mortgage. So by paying down your mortgage, so of course we're talking anywhere from maybe 110, 115 more of equity that has been built in in the typical um, homeowners in the neighborhood. Again, this was overall, and if you would like something specific, a free equity analysis, my contact information is below. It would be my pleasure to help you with that. Now, going back to our regularly scheduled program, let us look at the market update for the area. So last month, January, we sold 11 homes compared to five January of 2021. Median sales price grew up by 41%. We're looking at 400 compared to 283. Average sales price increased by 24%, we could say, 377 over 304. Dollar volume, 4.1 was selling more homes. We sold more than double the home, and the dollar volume increased more than double, which tells us yes, there's an increase in price. Percent of original list price received. What this number here means is that if they were selling the home for 100,000 and that was the price they asked for, did they get that? And this says is that compared to last year, we're getting 2.1% more, and the numbers actually stands at 100.6%. Uh, I'd like to look at the sales price because for the past 2 or 3 months, I was saying that the price in the neighborhood had kind of stabilized. Well, this past month, I was actually wrong because we have two prices that have actually pushed over that 450, 455 that we're seeing for the past 2 to 3 months. I was saying this. So we had one house that sold for 483, and we had another one that sold for 549. And so kind of the envelope in the neighborhood has been pushed up. And of course, when they go up, it helps all of the houses that are going to sell after that are similar to what has sold. Uh, After that, we want to look at is at median time to contract, which is basically looking at how long the house sits before it's under contract. This is not how long it sits before it's. This is just hey, it was on the market. Somebody made an offer. It was accepted. Now let's go through inspection. Let's go through all the steps we need to go through, getting our mortgage approval and so forth as part of the selling process. So what we saw here is that if we look at this, I think the average here is 20.6. So it's like 21 days, which is 3 weeks. And uh, the fastest was 3 days. There's a 3 day, that's 5 and a 6 day, and the largest is a 51 day. So that's uh, houses on average in about 3 weeks are gonna go under contract. Uh, at the end of January, when I reviewed the data, we had 13 homes that were pending, that were under contract or pending sales. New listings, we had 9 homes come in the market on the market for the month, and 7 must have gone under contract because we were only left. Our inventory was just 2 homes, and our month of supplies for the past 6 months, we've been selling 9 homes on average. So our month of supplies is 0.24. What is month of supplies? We're just basically looking at if no new homes came to the market, how much would it take to sell all the homes currently in the market based on the rate at which we're selling homes? So what that says, we're selling 9 homes on average, and there's only 2 homes left. That makes sense that it would be about 1 week or 0.24 months. So let's get back to my face. And so that's the market update. And really just going back to the equity, we said about $100,000 of equity. What that says is that for the right home seller, okay, the right home seller, meaning that on this market, if you're looking to downsize, the kids are out of the house, you're an empty nester, and you're looking to downsize. This is a perfect market to take advantage of the past 5 years. About $100,000 of equity has been added in the home. If you are a mover buyer, you bought the home and now you're looking to buy the home of your dream, you can take advantage of the equity that you have in your home to buy a larger house, to buy the home of your dreams. So those are kind of what I would say the ideal home sellers in this market. Of course, if you're moving to a different area that has a lower cost of living, this would apply too. We just a little anecdote. We had a house on the market a few weeks ago, and within I would say within a week we had over 20 offers, and most of them were at list or over asking over the list price. So we were only able to select one. So that means there are definitely 19 more people looking in the area aggressively to find a home. And so if that is something that you're looking to do, feel free to reach out to me to help with that. But overall, there is pretty much we're still in a pretty much strong sellers market, as I've been saying. Low inventory and homes that are put in the market are selling fast, and they're selling at asking or over asking. Just wanted to share the data, and as always, take care and enjoy.